Hi, welcome to Buzz, Indiana's Underground Business Voice. I've got Chris Dwenger. I pronounce that right?
Correct.
Dwenger?
Yes.
Okay, all right, because I screw up names. So.
First one to get it right.
Yeah, good, good. Dwenger Construction Group. Now, you've been going for 5 weeks now.
Yes.
Started your own business.
Correct.
How's it going?
It's going well.
Is it?
It's going well.
Good.
Good referrals. Rainmaker's been a huge portion of that.
Good, good. So how is that nervy, heady, crazy, emotional time of like starting your own business? How's that going for you? You managing that okay?
Yeah, I think so. I have a lot of confidence in myself, and a lot of people have helped me out. So a lot of good customers, you know, they'll give me stuff when maybe they don't want to build just to help me out. So it's been good.
You've been in construction what, 16 years, you say?
Correct.
So you didn't just like, hey, throw your shingle out there one day and decide to get into this.
Exactly.
This was kind of your passion, and you got pushed into it by a client, you said.
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, I can relate because I had one of my clients to say, hey, man, you know, you ought to just go do this your own. I mean, we would pay you for this. We'd rather give you the money than the person I was working with. Is that kind of the same situation?
Exactly.
So you're down that road. Now, why do you think your clients liked you so much that they said, Chris, you need to do this on your own?
The thing I hear the most is probably integrity.
Okay.
I'm honest to almost a fault.
Okay.
Whether good or bad.
Sure.
But I care a lot. Customer service, I'm big into that.
Now you said honest almost to a fault. I mean, what do you think that means?
I think that means sometimes I sell myself too far in when I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I mean, or trust people to a point that I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And I'll keep doing it again and again. It's just my personality.
Because you want them to be happy.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think what I've talked to the other people about that know you, it's like you're okay with maybe making a little less money in order to make them happy, even and giving those details that they need. And I tell you something, Chris. I mean, just from being in business 7 years, I do a lot of the same thing. But you know, you may lose on the transaction, but you really make out in the long term.
Exactly.
And that's why those people. That's why those people are telling you that you should go in business for yourself, and then supporting you while you did it.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm definitely looking long term, not short term.
Cool.
That's how I've done my whole career.
So what's a good size project? I mean, what is your ideal project?
An ideal project would be a dentist coming to me and wanting to build in a tenant fit up space.
Okay.
3,000 square foot or less.
Okay.
Ideally, that's what I look for. That's what I'm good for.
Okay, so really, the dentists. You said dentist. Why would you identify that as a
I've done a
target?
lot of them. 15, 20 dentists I've done in the Dayton market.
Okay,
so
awesome.
It's
so your perfect client is really any dentist that's looking at go on his own and build his own headquarters.
Absolutely. Or really anybody who's in a tenant fit up. With that architectural degree, I kind of bring a creative side that sometimes builders don't
tenant
do.
fit up mean, and that explain to us what tenant fit up means.
It means if you have like a white box, 4 walls and a ceiling, and you want to create your own space, create offices, reception areas, operatories, if you're a dentist. But,
okay, so maybe you're a company kind of like us that was in high growth from zero. They're maybe at 700 to hopefully go and push past a mill, and they decide they want to build their own headquarters, or they want to buy a building and make it theirs.
Correct.
You're the company ideally suited to make that happen.
I hope so.
Cool. So what are you looking at? Who are you networking with now? What seems to be feeding your business?
Rainmakers.
Like, I mean, but are there any particular positions in Rainmakers if we could replicate that? I mean,
I think I'm not really sure what you're asking,
yeah,
but
like, is it financial planners? Is it like who else is making those strategic?
Well, probably an architect, CPAs, dentists, property managers.
Okay.
Would be a good fit.
Dentists, CPAs. Property managers, those are the type of people you're looking to build your network with and replicate and maintain the kind of relationship you have with them within Rainmakers.
Correct.
That give, get, hey, let's make it strategic, let's make it go both ways, right? Yep. What is the one thing, you got 1,500 members that in Rainmakers, this is going to go out to 25,000 people. What was the one thing you'd like to ask them for? Thinking that we could probably help you find it?
Probably just being open and honest.
Yeah.
I mean, about what they do. I mean, the kind of people that I know, I can help anybody in any field. So, I mean, because I've done a lot of projects. I mean, probably over a couple hundred projects, over my time span. So I've met a lot of diverse people. So if you open up your arms to me, there's probably somebody I know that can benefit your business also.
And I think what you represent, just the brief time I've known you, is like really, and when you say I can help you, it's not just that I can help you and charge you money for building a project, that anything that I can do for you to help make the connection for you to help you grow your business or whatever, you're more than apt to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I try not to be selfish, so try to help people.
You know what? I think, Chris, from what I know about you, you're being more sure, man. I appreciate having you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've been Buzz. How would they get a hold of you?
Call me on my cell.
Okay.
Should I give that out?
Well, give me your email.
Chris@DwengerWeir.com.
Dwenger Weir?
Dwenger Weir.
Dwenger Weir?
That's
okay.
quite a mouthful.
Yeah, we'll Kryline that on there so you can spell it. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
You've been buzzed.
All right.